Now I will show you using graphing calculator to do some questions of first derivative. When you have graphing calculator, make sure you reset the memory. So we do second plus 712. For number 4, find the equivalent of the tangent line to the given curve y equals 2x minus 5 squared at the point where x equal to 3. So we go to y equals, we plug in 2 times x minus 5 squared. Then for the y2, we do math 8. Check 8, that's a derivative. So I do math 8. Put the x here. This one, put the y1 because we want to do the derivative of y1. Alpha trace. It's easier way to get y1. Enter. Then this part is x. We know that the slope of a tangent line means the first derivative. So y1, we plug in, this is the original function. y2, that's basically it's y prime. It's the first derivative of y1. Now I quit. We want to figure out the coordinates when x equal to 3. So I do alpha trace. Enter. Here is 3. Plug in 3, 8, that's our x1, y1. Then I do alpha trace. y2 is our slope of a tangent line. We plug in 3. You will get negative 8. This will be the slope. Then we use point slope linear function formula. We can get the equivalent of a tangent line. So this will be the equivalent of a tangent line to the given curve at the point where x equals to 3. Now let's go to B. Find the equation of a tangent line to the given curve y equals 2x 5 minus x at the point where y equals negative 18. This time we will plug in this y into y1, that is 2x times 5 minus x. In your mind, remember y1 is the original function. y2 is the first derivative of the function. After you put y1, the original function, y2 is the first derivative of y1, then check the given information. They said at the point where y equals negative 18. If you want to use a graphing calculator, which means y1 equals negative 18. This is a quadratic equation. We want to solve it by using equation solver. Therefore, for the equation solver, you have to make sure equal to 0. I add 18 both sides, get the y1 plus 18 equals 0. So we go to math, upper arrow, this is a solver, enter. So clear the memory here. And 0 equals, you have to do alpha trace y1 plus 18. So after you put enter, you will go here. You know this is a quadratic function. For the quadratic equation, this estimated value, normally we put in negative 5, 5, negative 10, 10, negative 20, 20. I normally use a negative 10, 10. So I do the negative 10. Yeah, I clear that. It's a negative 10. Then I do alpha, enter. You will get negative 1.41. Remember, we need 3 significant digits. After I record this x1 equals negative 1.41, I will put the 10. That's the estimated value. I do alpha, enter again. You will get the 6.41. So here's a 6.41. So we get the x1, y1. The coordinates will be negative 1.41, negative 18, 6.41, negative 18. We need to figure out the slope of a tangent line. So we quit, clear. You plug into y2. That's the first derivative, means the slope of a tangent line. So alpha trace, I need a y2. Then for the y2, I put the negative 1.41. Put enter. Then I do alpha trace again. I need to plug in 6.41. Enter. You will get a negative 15.6. Remember 3 significant digits. So you can write down the equation of a tangent line according to this is a x1, y1, this is a slope. x1, y1, this is a slope. In other words, this is the equation of a tangent line. This is the other equation of a tangent line. So you have 2 answers to this question. Now let's go to number 5. Find the value of x for which the gradient of the tangent to the curve y equals 5x plus 2 over x to the 4th power is 9. We go to y1, clear y1, y2 always keep the same thing. So we have 5x plus alpha y equals, we get the fraction form. That is 2 over x to the 4th power. So we got the y1 is original function, y2 is a derivative function. They said the gradient of a tangent is 9, which means y2 equals 9. Since y2 equals 9, then if you want to use the equation solver, we will set up y2 minus 9 equal to 0. Then go to math, upper arrow, go to equation solver. Clear this. We need to put in y2 minus 9 equal to 0. So alpha trace, that's y2. Enter. Then minus 9. Enter. Since this is not a linear function, it's not the quadratic function, how you get the estimated value? We go back to a graph to check. First of all, and I don't want to draw y1, so you put enter here, clear, this equal sign, then the calculator won't graph this for you. Then for this one, y2, I don't want to graph either. Then go to y3. I need to put alpha trace y2. then minus 9. Let's check what kind of graph it is. We need this x-intercept. X-intercept kind of like a -1, -2. That's the reason, and I go to this math equation solver. I will put the -1, then do the alpha, enter. They give you the answer, -1.15. That's for x. So normally, you always combine this y equals and also this equation solver to find the estimated value so that you can get the correct answer. But if you want to use a graph to figure out the x-intercept, we go to y equals and a y3 equal to 0. So we want to figure out the x-intercept of y3. Graph is over here. Then I do second trace, go to 2. Then move your left bound, that's over here. Right bound, yeah, it's here. Then enter. See, they give you the same answer. We already know x equals -1.15. And according to the given information, we know this 9 is a slope of a tangent line. So we need a y1. We quit. Then go to alpha trace. Enter. We plug in -1.15. Then you will get this is a y1, -1.61. So in this way, we already figure out the x1, y1. Then we use the point slope formula for linear function. We get the y plus 4.61 equals 9 times x plus 1.15. For C, find the equation of the normal at this point. We just need to change this 9 into slope of a normal line. We do opposite and a reciprocal of 9, get the -1 over 9. This will be the equation of the normal line.